Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to the Sayvio platform. Of course, this is the platform using AI to help you organize your audio, notes, and links. And what we are going to do in today's session, the knowledge topic that we are going to be covering is the market. So, this is the daily market update. And, ladies and gents, a lot has happened this week. A huge amount of volatility and uncertainty surrounding tariffs, and we have seen a lot of moves as a result of this. And before we actually get into the actual moves, just do me the favor of firstly liking and subscribing to the channel as we continue to grow the platform. Again, the whole aim of the Savio platform is to make personal knowledge discoverable. Of course, your host Element Damble here to make my personal knowledge on the trading markets discoverable to you. Feel free to download the Savio platform at Sayvio.ai to share knowledge areas that you might be interested in. But before we actually get into the markets, please acknowledge the risk warning which is currently on screen, and we can get started. Ladies and gents, let's just move straight into it. This week has been about US tariffs. So we did see a lot of moves, and if you watched the video preceding this, I believe it was on Wednesday, we saw gold trading pretty much at a 3 week low. We saw the opportunity for it to bounce at that floor. So none of this had occurred. When we were looking at this a few days ago, none of these three candles had occurred. It's pretty much the exact same chart that I used last session. Because we saw an opportunity for gold. Let's call it is. Gold has now hit a record high, 2 days on a bounce. We looked at the RSI level there of 45, and we asked ourselves, is it going to essentially bounce from that level? Historically, we did see a lot of buying action taking place there. So we said, okay, if that does occur, and if it passes that resistance level of 59, it could potentially reach an all-time high, leading to a breakout of not only the $3,000 per ounce level, but going past 3,100 and reaching that all-time high. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. So if there was anyone who was in that Wednesday session, who can now look back and be like, "Oh wow, okay, I was in that trade as well." Absolutely, kudos to you for being in that trade. But guys, the question is, and in all of these sessions, it's what is next. So from the perspective of what is next, there's two things to look at. The RSI is now closer to being overbought. To be honest, it is overbought, but relative to the market conditions, it's not yet overbought because we have seen instances in recent times of it passing this point of 70. So even though I've just put that resistance level there at 70, the true resistance, there is some interim resistance where we are now, hence why you saw some some profit taking. The market is relatively down from where it was to start the day, so we're close to that area there. But if you're looking at a true resistance level, you're probably looking at above 80. And this is on a daily time frame. So there's still some upside. But if you do look at a larger perspective, let's say a weekly time frame, for example, you can see that level of 80 still remains. So I would say realistically, we are close to the top. Um, let's just take a closer look actually at this. Look at a monthly and exactly the same. So monthly, daily, weekly, they're all showing us the same thing. We are close to the top. So the question is, are we soon going to see reversal? What I believe we're going to see next week, ladies and gents, is probably a move like this. We are going to see some consolidation. So we will see the price of gold next week consolidate at this current new high. Of course, move from high to low before potentially reversing as sellers looking at this as being overbought look to capitalize on the potential incoming strength and start selling. So that's what I believe could be on the cards for next week. I wouldn't be surprised if you see gold moving back towards this level there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So guys, that is the main market that I wanted to look at today. We will be back on Monday to see how the week starts. But again, please make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. And please also go on Sayvio.ai. Again, it's an AI platform helping you organize your notes, audio, and links on different topics allowing you to seamlessly share this to your own communities. So do share your knowledge, whatever topic that may be, travel or whatever. For me, it is trading, and I am looking forward to seeing some of what you guys share. So, guys, that is it for today. Enjoy your weekends. We will be back on Monday.